Hey Soul Fam, welcome back to the Creative Expat. It's your girl Nomfundo and we are officially on the road to 1K subscribers. I just want to take a moment to say thank you to each and every one of you who's already subscribed and showing love. Your support means the world to me. And if you're new here, welcome. You've just landed in a space where the vibes are authentic, the content is wholesome, and everything comes from the heart. If you enjoy self-care routines, hair journeys, expat life, and soulful content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, give this video a like, and leave me a comment so I know you have joined the Soul Fam. Alright, let's dive into today's video, my full wash day routine. From working out to deep hair care and a sit-down chat about my lock journey. Let's get into it. I like to start my day slow and intentional. First things first, I make my bed. It may seem small, but for me, it's the first win of the day. A clean space helps me clear my head and set the tone for everything that follows. Most days, I also take a few quiet moments to stretch, say a prayer or affirmation, and just breathe before the day pulls me in a million directions. As someone living abroad, far from home, these grounding habits have become my way of staying centered. They remind me that no matter where I am in the world, peace starts from within. So whether it's a weekday or the weekend, I protect my mornings, because how I start my day often shapes how the rest of it flows. Next up, I get into my gym clothes and prep for my workouts. I'm currently doing the 2020 Chloe Ting 30-day Get Peachy challenge and a 30-day yoga challenge at the same time. I know, ambitious, right? But truthfully, these challenges help keep me accountable and consistent. Even on a low energy day, having a plan keeps me focused. I love combining strength and softness. Chloe Ting's workouts get me sweating while yoga grounds me and brings me back into my body. Before I get into any workout, I always take a few minutes to freshen up. I brush my teeth, wash my face, and just feel more awake and alive afterward. There's something about that splash of water and the scent of my cleanser that signals, okay, it's time to move. Even though I'm about to sweat, I still like to start my workout feeling clean. Plus, skincare is a big part of my self-care too, especially with my hormonal skin and trying to keep it calm and balanced. I don't always feel like moving, but I've learned to show up for myself anyway. Working out isn't about punishing my body, it's a way of saying thank you to it. On this day, I really pushed through the workout and rewarded myself with a calming yoga stretch right after. For me, fitness is about balance. I want to feel strong and centered, not just physically, but emotionally too. And these routines help me stay in alignment. After I move my body, I move into caring for my crown. Wash day is more than a chore. It's a sacred pause, a chance to pour love back into myself. There's something so grounding about preparing for wash day. It's like I'm telling myself, you're worth this time. I always take a moment here to touch my locks, check on them, see how they're feeling. Before I wash, I want to show you a bit of what I'm working with. I combined a few of my locks a while back when they were still young. I had so many and it became overwhelming, but that left me with some loose ends and splits I need to crochet soon. This is just a reminder that no hair journey is perfect. Growth doesn't always look polished, and that's okay. I start off by rinsing my hair thoroughly with warm water. Locks hold a lot of product and build up, so water helps loosen that up before I add anything. I use Cantu shampoo and wash about 3 times. Yeah, 3. The first wash loosens dirt, the second clears buildup, and by the third, I go in like I'm hand washing clothes, scrubbing gently but thoroughly to get deep into the locks. It's not just about clear hair, it's about energy. I feel like I'm washing away the stress and the buildup of life too. After shampooing, I use conditioner to soften my hair. Locks can get dry easily, so this step helps restore moisture. Then I gently towel dry and go in with my blow dryer. I always dry my hair fully because if I don't, it stays damp for hours and ends up smelling off. That's just not the vibe I'm going for. Once dry, I baste my scalp with hair food and seal it all with Jamaican black castor oil. That combo keeps my hair nourished and smelling amazing. I also take time to check for lint and gently brush it out. Locks are beautiful, but they do need love and attention. This thing back, this is for the time. Give me flowers for the world. Oh, I'm on the street and freaking, you know what? After the whole process, I was starving. I ordered a simple lunch and took time to rest. Hydration and nourishment for my hair and for my body. Hey guys, so I just wanted to speak a little bit about this video that I shot today, how I maintain my hair in Korea, and just like have a little chit chat, you know, about my hair, my journey, and how I've gotten this far. So I've been like a natural girl, I guess that's what I can call it. Well, I've been keeping my hair natural since I think 2010. Yeah, I think since 2010. But I was like a loose natural, meaning I had an afro. I'll put up a picture on the screen to show you guys what I looked like before I had my locks. And I think I was a loose natural for like 10 years. And it was a great experience, but it was also very difficult. You know, having natural hair is high maintenance, to say the least, and it's a lot of work, but I feel like I look so much better with my own hair rather than, you know, like a wig or whatever. So I stuck to it, and also like being a loose natural got me gigs. Like I used to model and stuff like that, and I really enjoyed being a loose natural to the max. But then I moved to China in 2020, and maintaining my hair in China was quite difficult. 2019 I moved to China, and then 2020 obviously COVID hit, and then I went back home to South Africa. And you know, during that period where I was in China, I was just like, yo, you know what, man, I need to do something about this hair. Usually, like when I was a loose natural and I was tired of maintaining my fro, or like if my fro was a little bit damaged or whatever, I always cut my hair, like cut it all off. Yeah, because I'm used to cutting my hair since I was a kid. I liked how I looked also, like with no hair on my head. I felt like I still look pretty cute. So I had been doing a lot of cutting of hair, you know, during that period of being a loose natural. So I said, you know what, let me try something different, because my mom had locks at the time, and every time I went to her hair appointment with her hairstylist would always be like, oh my god, I am craving your hair, like I want to lock your hair so bad because it looks so good. So he was like, your hair would grow so fast, like you should consider locking your hair. And at the time I wasn't ready, and you know, I was making money with being a loose natural, and so I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. I really like having a fro, even though it is a lot of work. And then yeah, so then 2020 hit, and I was just like, you know what, when I went back home to South Africa, and when I got back home to South Africa, I went to the hairstylist, and I was like, you know what, I'm ready to lock my hair now, let's do it. And yeah, so I've been locked now from 2020 March, which means I've been like 5 years locked, and it's really been the best decision that I made for myself, as a girl who wants to maintain her natural hair but also like have hair that isn't too high maintenance, you know. So yeah, I'm really happy, and I feel like, you know, I'm gonna be keeping my locks for a very long time, and I can't wait to see how long it will grow and how beautiful it's gonna look as time progresses. But yeah, basically maintaining my hair is pretty easy, you know. I didn't retwist. I felt like there's just not enough growth at the moment for me to retwist. But usually I go to this lady that lives in Busan. She threads my hair every other month. But yeah, I'm still now thinking about maybe cutting the threading just a little bit, because like my hair has, you know, threading, you kind of like make a knot with your hair, and it has like you know, it has gaps, not gaps, but it's wavy. It's very wavy. It's not like solid, a full solid and stuff. So when I was back home in South Africa, I was advised to maybe try and thread a little bit less so that it doesn't be so bumpy. So I'm gonna speak to her about that and maybe try and rather retwist more rather than threading so much every year. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so that's basically my story with my hair. Please let me know if you guys enjoy this type of content, because, you know, I really love my hair, and it was part of my original plan for my channel, is to also speak about my hair and stuff like that. So this is my first attempt in trying to do that, and I hope that this video does okay. So yeah, please comment down below and let me know, what do you guys think? Do you guys like hair maintenance, self-maintenance videos? If that's something you guys would be into, yeah, I'd appreciate your feedback so much. But yeah, that's it for this video. We're just gonna end it here, and yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And you know, as our affirmations say, always remember that you are loved, you are special, you are of value. Continue to live your best and authentic life, and in everything that you do, always choose kindness. And with that, I want to say bye. Bye guys, see you next week. Love y'all.
guys.